Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me for another cash stuffing video. This is my second video and I will be stuffing my cash for my June 19th paycheck. So I did my first video for my June 12th paycheck and I did that, which I didn't upload, but that will be uploaded before this one. And that one was so random and it wasn't really planned. So I tried to be a little bit more organized today. I tried to have a better layout where I could, really have everything in front of me so you guys could see better. So I just want to get started. So again, my name is Sanai and I am all dialed in digital on Instagram and my YouTube channel, which is all dialed up by Sanai. I usually do makeup videos again for anyone who doesn't know me, but I've gotten into budgeting, the budget by paycheck system from the Budget Mom. I'm totally obsessed with. Everyone kind of knows that already. So that's what I'm using and it is amazing. It works so well. As you guys will see, all the cash I have saved so far, my rollover cash, which I'm going to do something different. And at the end of this video, I do want to introduce you guys to my Etsy shop, some things that I've uploaded, some cash envelopes, some little cute little crafty things like this marker pen felt holder I created. I just did this last night, really random, really quick, took me like 5 minutes. I needed something to hold all of my markers, which I use to write on my expense trackers, which I will show you guys. So anyway, I'll do that later. And as this video goes on, you'll see how these are used and how I manage those. So again, I want to jump right into the video. Thank you. So here is my cash envelope breakdown right here on my iPad. I'm going to leave this here. It's really no reason for me to touch it. So we're going to be stuffing all of my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. I'm going to explain some additions I've made since the last video and some adjustments or rollover transfers I'm going to make because I kind of have too much built up. So I'm going to introduce you to my system. This is so we'll move the cash out of the way. This is my Louis Vuitton Daily Organizer Noir. And as you can see, I turned this into my cash envelope as I've told everyone. So what I did was add a strip of Velcro really quick. For those of you who don't know, I added a strip of Velcro in the wallet. And then I bought a binder book off of Amazon, which I can link down below so you guys can see. I cut it just so that I could have the rings. And I glued a piece of Velcro on here. And I just stick it into my wallet. So, and it's very sturdy. My money doesn't fall out or anything. So, and here is my Louis Vuitton medium ring agenda. This is where I keep all of my sinking funds that I'm doing. Money that I don't plan to spend anytime soon. Money that I'm saving. And some of these are my variable envelopes, but they have too much cash built up in them for me to keep in my wallet and keep on me. So I kind of keep these in my binder and then my agenda rather. And I keep these locked away in a safe. So let's get started. So according to my cash breakdown, I have $600 in cash. Oh, and I did find a $5 bill when I was doing some laundry. So I'm going to take this $5 bill, boop, and I am going to add that to a most used envelope. So, okay. Okay, that's the hand sanitizer, which I will be using. I'll just get that out the way. All right, so let me go ahead and separate this cash. According to my breakdown, I have $100 bill. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 50s, and I have 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 20s. Okay, so we'll just move that over. And then I have 9 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. And 10 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And like I said, I found a $5 bill. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in the pot. It's not on my breakdown because, again, I found it. So I'm just going to get started with stuffing because that is the fun part. Do you guys know that I'm obsessed with this? Like, I literally anticipate my Fridays because I cannot wait to pull out cash to stuff my envelopes. Like, doing my budget is the highlight. Like, it literally took over my digital planning. Like, I don't even digital plan as much anymore. Well, no, I do digital plan because that's how I keep and maintain my time management, and just everything that I have to do in my life. But budgeting has taken over. Like, everything's taken a backseat to budgeting, and I'm not mad at it. I am not mad. So let's get started. I am going to pull out my envelopes from here so we don't have to keep going into the wallet. And just so you know, in my last video, I kept showing, these are my credit cards. So I decided to just keep that over it just to kind of hide that information. Even when I'm out in the stores, I'm just going to leave that like that permanently. I'm not going to, yeah, let me see. I'm not going to, do that anymore. Okay. So again, I said I would show you guys how I use my expense trackers. Okay. So what I do is, of course, I just spray some hand sanitizer on a cotton round, and I just go to my expense tracker. Let's say, because we're going to do food, that's the first envelope. I erase it off on both sides. And then this is where this little cute guy comes in. I like to have my little ultra fine point markers ready and available. So anyway, this is how I use my little expense trackers. So I don't feel like every time I'm out in the store, I need to count what's in the envelope so I'll know what I can spend. I like to have my little expense tracker right there. So when I open it, I know that's what's in the envelope, and I keep it front and back because, you know, when you're flipping through, no matter which way, I can see it. Okay. So food is gonna get, and I'll enlarge this, food is gonna get a $50, my trackpad is moving. Okay, food is gonna get $50, and that's just one $50 bill. We'll keep that simple. I had $94.87 in there, so now I'm gonna have 100, 20, 30, 41. That, oh, you know why? I took out $3 yesterday to tip the pizza delivery guy. My son, somebody took out $3. Anyway, so that's 100, 20, 30, 40, 41. So that's $141.87. I keep the 87 cents on there because my coin wallet, which I keep with me, I throw the change in there. So I do have that with me. So this is $141.87, and I will turn it over and write it on the other side too. $141.87. Okay, I snap that back on the rings and move on to the next envelope, which is gas. So this is what I wanted to, this is the little dilemma I was having about gas. So for gas, I usually put $50 a weekend because I usually spend $200 a month on gas. I usually put $50 a pay, $100, $200 a month is what I budget for gas because that's what I spent. But so far, I've only been using $50 a month in gas. I already have $289 built, built up into this envelope, and it is actually in here. So what I did was I created another gas envelope, same style. Here's the expense tracker. So I created another envelope because what I'm going to do is take part of this money, keep it in with my sinking funds, and only keep $50 in my wallet. So the rest of the money will continue to be saved, but I will save it in my agenda. So we have $289. I'm going to be adding 20. So let's count this up, and then I'll determine how much I'm going to be keeping with me. So now we have 150, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, let's do it like this. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 200. 1, 2, That makes that 300. 305. Okay. So it's $309. You know what? I'm really good at math, right? But for some reason, I feel under pressure when I'm shooting a video, so I feel like I can't count. I don't know how to add. You know, it's just like the pressure of being a celebrity. It's like, no. But anyway, what? So wait, I also ordered some more. I also ordered, because I'm going to move that out the way. I also ordered some more from Filofax, the Domino Patent Personal. I ordered some of those, which are A6 size. So I need to break it up because I don't even close this anymore because I don't want to mess up the button snap on this. I don't want to mess it up. So I don't close it. I leave it as is. Okay, so we have $309. I think that I'm just going to keep $50 in my gas envelope. And that means I'm going to put $259. 1, 2, 40, 50, 259. I'm going to put in with my sinking fund. So I'll put that in here. That's 259. I will update that expense tracker. I will put this 50 in here. This is going to be a long video, guys, because I have some rollovers to do. Okay, so it's 259 in that one. Ugh, I don't even want to use this freaking envelope anymore. Let's see. So 259 in there, and I'll write that twice. Okay, and I will pop that back into, see, it doesn't even fit in my, it doesn't fit, but it's in there. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm kind of watching you guys on my watch. That's how I'm filming. You see that? So if you see, this is how I'm watching what I'm filming. So anyway, that went in there. That is the $259 in there. And now I have to update what's going to be in my wallet, which will only be, just wipe that off, take this off and wipe that off. And that'll be $50. So I'll set that to the side. I made, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. So that's going to be 50. And I do need to get gas. So that's actually going to be spent tomorrow probably. So that's 50. That's going to go in there. So that's my process. So I don't really have to talk my way through all of it. No. Sorry, I am filming with my phone because I'm lazy. I don't feel like using my Canon setup. So this is what I'm doing. I hope you can see my cash. Okay, so we did gas. Dining out. So dining out has changed. I ordered from Grubhub last night, and I can't remember how much I spent. I had a $25 Grubhub gift card, which I included in this amount because that's what I would be using it for. So I did spend that, and I only have $1 in here, and I'm going to be adding $30 to this envelope. So let me just, $30, that's gonna be, oh, a 20 and a 10. You know what? So that's going to be a 20 and a 10. And so that's going to be 31. I'm not sure what I have left on my Grubhub. I'm not sure what I have left on there. But what I'll do is I'll update that later. But for now, I'm just going to put the 21. I will add back in whatever's on my Grubhub gift card because that's how I keep track of what I spend and what I have to spend. So let me take a dry one. Okay, that's wet. And I am going to write 31 on here. 31. You know, I know this seems like a lot, but what else do I have to do, you know? So next there is IdFund. So Id is our Islamic holiday. So I'm preparing. I spent a lot of money this year on the Id. So next year, I just want to plan, have a lot of money stacked away. For right now, I'm putting $30 in there. My Id envelope is here, and this envelope is from the Budget Mom, which I love her stuff. I really do. So I have $108 in there. I am going to add another 30. So, and only on my sinking funds do I use this type of expense tracker. So, and that's going to bring me to 138, and I will update that as well. That is a lot of updating on my expense trackers. I might come up with a different solution to do that. So for the Id fund, we should have 138 because there was 108. I added the 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 10, 20, 35, 1, 2, 3. So that's 138. That's gonna go into my Id fund. Then after Id fund, we have snacks. Okay. So remember earlier I told you I had an extra 5. That's where that extra 5 is gonna go. So I'm putting 25 into my snacks, which is a 10, 2 5s, and 5 1s. So that's a 10, 2 5s, and 5 1s. Uh-oh, making a mess. Y'all don't understand what happened. So my iPhone, I can shoot in 4K on my iPhone, right? And it is so beautiful, but then it kept stopping. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna hook up my Canon. So I stopped, I hooked up my Canon 80D, which is great, don't get me wrong. But when I'm looking at the live view, it just looks like it's losing focus. It looks like it's not, you know, so it just was frustrating. So I really like shooting my iPhone, but I gotta figure out why it keeps stopping. So anyway, back to this. So that's a 10, 2 5, and 5 1s. And I'm gonna put that extra 5 in there. So that is gonna be $30. That's going to snacks. And of course, snacks is here. So right now, I spent everything I had in snacks. I have nothing in snacks. So this is what we're gonna do. We're going to add $30 to snacks, and I'm so excited because I get to buy some water ice. I am water ice crazy, although my husband is always buying me Krispy Kremes. Krispy Kremes. Okay, so 30 is going to snacks. I'm having a lot of technical difficulties here shooting this video, and I'm going to try to make it better the next video. So that's there. Okay, so I put the 30 in snacks. Alrighty, and then we have kids. So my kids envelope again is just for anything related to my kids. Not that we're doing anything because of the stay at home, but it says they have $139 in kids. So what am I adding to kids? Kids is getting 10, and that's just a $10 bill because they're not spending the money. But let me just count it. I will eventually, no, I'm not going to stop contributing because my son's sneakers are like $100. My daughter, she's just the ultimate fashionista. So, but she has her own money. So let's say 50. That's 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So that's $149. That's going into the kids' envelope. Home maintenance, which is a sinking fund. So let's sit that right here. Home maintenance. So this envelope is for anything that has to do with my home. I'm going to add a 50, and that is just one $50 bill. Keep it simple. So that says, oh yeah, home repairs. And this cute little envelope I made myself from my planner. I will be showing you guys some envelopes I made that are going to be in my Etsy shop. So that's 1, 2, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 25. So that's $325. So next we have personal. Personal, I have $182 in here, and I'm going to add a 50, which is going to be another $50 bill. And technically what I have in here is a $25 Bloomingdale's gift card, and let's say 50. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 80, 90, 155, 6, 7, 157, and 25, yeah, 182. And I am going to be adding another 50, so that's 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 80, 90, 100. That's 200, 207. I tell y'all, I feel crazy. I could not count. So that's 207. After personal is house cash, and this is basically just emergency money, just leaving a house in the event of. But I'm only gonna max out at 250, and then I'm not gonna contribute any more to this. This sinking fund is just a $250 goal. Once it's there, I'm gonna stop. I'll allot the money that goes here to another fund. So house cash, I only do 15, and that's a 10 and a 5. And I currently have 135, so that's gonna make 40, 150, 1, 2, 3, 60, 70, 80. I did that wrong. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So I have 150 there. After house cash, car maintenance. Okay, so here's what I'm doing with car maintenance. So car maintenance, I usually keep that envelope in my wallet. So I currently have $440. $440. I am going to put $100, which is this $100 bill. So I don't want to carry $440 any longer, because you know, for car washes or you know, things like that. Like I wash my car, I get my car washed every week, just about, but I don't drive, so there's no need to wash my car. So, but I'm still, you know, banking on for the maintenance. So now I have $540. So what I'm going to do is I duplicated this car envelope, which I'm going to show you. I duplicated the car envelope because I'm going to keep part of the money in with my sinking funds. There's no need to carry that much cash. I think I'm only going to keep $40. I'm only going to keep $40 in my wallet for my car, and that's for, you know, car wash or, you know, air fresheners, whatever I buy for the car. So I'm going to put $40 here, and that's what's in there. And the other $500 I will put in the duplicate envelope for my sinking funds. So there takes the 40, and this should be $500 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. So this 500 will go in this envelope, which I made another. I duplicated them. Aren't they cute? My little cash envelopes. I love them. They're nice and colorful. And my little expense tracker I created for that one. So I have 500 in here. So now what I will do is I will deposit. I always keep this, and I did plus 100, so that gave me 500. And I just know that I have 2, so I'll put that back in there. I put slits in my holes so that I don't have to keep opening my binder rings, because I know you put wear and tear. I know Louis Vuitton will replace the binder rings. Granted, you know how much money that's going to be? Nada. And for this, I love this little guy, so I dare not want to damage it. Okay, hair care, $145. And I will be putting a 20 in there. I have 145, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 145, and that will be 165 now. Moving right along, miscellaneous is an envelope that I keep in my wallet. Not for a $10 bill just to go there, so that's just a 10. So I'm going to take a 10. I already have 25.56 in there. 25, 35. So that's 35.56. My dad. So it's 25 in there for my papi. And after that is my deck. Okay, so 50 in my deck, and I already have 170, so that's going to bring me to 220. So, yep, 220. Deck, and I already have 170, so that's going to bring me to 220. So, yep, 220. I mean, I can allot more money to my deck, which I haven't done, but after deck, luxury. Need I say more? I have $250 in luxury, and I'm going to be adding a 50, which I believe is that $50 bill, and that's going to bring me to 300. 150. Got some nice crisp 20s, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 250, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yep, 300. So that's 300 in luxury. So after luxury, we have kids allowance. So my daughter walked, she left. So kids allowance is 20, so that is 3 5s and 5 1s. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, I'll sit this up here, and 5 1s, and that's probably those. Okay, so my daughter helps me out with my dad, so she gets, I just give her $5 a week allowance for that, and then I give her an additional $10 a week for helping me with my dad. She has her own little cash envelopes, guys. So she has savings, camera, and hair. She loves doing hair, so she's always buying hair accessories and eco gel, edge boosters, all that kind of stuff. And she has that Insta Mini Max camera, Fuji Instamax, so she's always buying film and accessories. And then she has her savings, and then she keeps separate money in her wallet. So basically she has 4 envelopes, and she does really good. I mean, she has about like $160 altogether between her envelopes. So my son, he doesn't like to take cash. He likes me to keep his money in his envelope because he's always buying iTunes gift cards. And then we have toiletries, household. So I keep household in my my wallet because I am always out. So I'm always buying something for the house, paper towels, soap, anything. Like household, I spend household like I spend food. So I have $33. I really have a $5 Target gift card, and then I have $25, $28, which brings me to $33. And I am going to add a two 10s and a 5. So 2 10s and a 5, and that is going to bring me up to, let's see, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, $58. So that's going to bring me up to 58 with this Target gift card. So I'll throw that back in there. Alright, so after household, family fun gets 15, which is a 10 and a 5. Just for when we can do things. I will be out and about with the kids, you know, having fun. So I have $90 in here, so that's going to be 105. Always double count. What? Why do I have, oh yeah, I gotta get rid of these ones. You know what? I'm gonna switch it out for my daughter. I'm taking some, so 10, and then the 5. So let's see, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, and 5. Okay, yes, there we go. Yep, 105. I'm testing my math skills. I told y'all I'm good at math, but you know what? I am going to, did I put her money? She has, I'm going to take 10 ones to give her, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll give her that. Okay, so that's 105. Sorry. Okay, so that's 105. And then we have medical bills. So I did just create a new envelope for medical bills. And that would be this. Now, I have an HSA card, so there's really no need, but in the event of, I can start saving extra cash because medical is expensive. So I'm only gonna, for envelopes, I really don't want to put any money in, or I'm not going to be putting in money. I'm just going to do $5. I'm just going to do something. So I will put $5 in this envelope, and I will continue to put $5 until I need to possibly put more. So I'm just going to put $5 in here, and I'll get the ball rolling because I already have automatic deductions going into my HSA card. So that money's already building, but I use it for whatever. And I just started this. Excuse this. Don't worry about the money in here. This is something else. This is the 52-week challenge. Now, I'm going to be doing a 52-week challenge. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is not the 52-week challenge where you're putting in $1 and then you're putting in $1 that day, and then the second day $2. Each week it gives you a different amount. So I'm on week 25, and week 25 says I put $20 in. So that's what this $20 is for. But week 26, which is next week, tells me to put in 30. Week 27, 20, week 28, 40. So, but it still equals out to the 1,378 all year, but it kind of breaks it up so you don't put less all at one time and then the next time you're putting, you know, larger amounts. So it kind of breaks it up. It goes up and down. So this is I'm starting on week 25. So it's only going to be $20 in there for right now. But next week, I'll put $30. So, and that is a deposit, and that's plus 20, and that gave me 20. And I'm going to write it on here as well that I did 20. Okay. And then once I add it up, I'll keep it there too, just so that I know I did it. So that's the 20. And that was my 52-week challenge. So altogether, we just put $600 into my cash envelope. So I'm going to put this back in my wallet. Now, the other thing I said I was going to discuss was I want to transfer some money over.